Und hier sind wir wieder. Hallihallo. Welcome back. This is my Let's Doom. It's part 4 of this series at this point. So last time I stopped a while because, man, I had a really hard time getting through part of the mission. I was playing in ultra-violent. It was actually a lot of fun in the end. Let's go right back into it, and I'll tell you a little bit. If you didn't finish that last movie, because I actually encourage you to maybe skip ahead. Let's just pick off right where we stopped last time around. Alright, man, that took a while. At least we learned a few things, and I mean, it was still fine. You know, this wasn't a shelf moment at all. The only reason I was even concerned about it is because I'm recording this and people might be watching, and that's where you always get a little bit more just conscious of people not wanting to see you repeat the same thing over and over again. But you know what, that was fine. Okay, so how much further? Just based on this? Let's assume that's either a secret area or... You know what, no, I think I'm gonna go up here, here, and here, and then maybe around, something like that. That looks like I might be semi-close, 2/3 maybe done with the level. Okay, so slow down the action a bit, slow down the music, create some mood. Okay, and probably a story moment or something here. Who are you? That is gentle. Okay, so that allows me to go back down and then continue the level progression, I'm assuming.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
And you're convenient plot blocker. The all-seeing eye, the ghost in the machine who can always pass out information or divvy out information very, very slowly. That's okay though. That is incredibly red. And more enemies in this space. I mean, that's where... Yeah, I hope it's not too many guys, because, I get it, progression, and you just unlocked something, but I just did so much fucking combat here. I was done with this space. Okay. I want to make some progress now. How? Okay. No. What am I doing in here then? If this doesn't lead me anywhere. At least not yet. What am I doing in here? Yeah, my crouch button. I need to figure something else out. Okay, so that works. Good visual language. Put a green light there. I don't think the green light is actually used anywhere else because otherwise it would be confusing. Okay, so bit of traversal here. Both sides. Stock up on ammo. So one thing that major like checkpoint restart again did was just make me a little bit wary of. I know there's gonna be another big combat encounter in here at some point, yeah. And I'm dreading it a little bit. I'm not quite prepared for it. Oh, you again. Well, not exactly you, but somebody like you. So let's actually figure out a good strategy against this guy. If there is one. Get behind him, probably. Yeah. So circle strafe him. Which I don't know how easily you can circle strafe that guy on the console. I don't know if this game has different settings. I would think for console controllers, just because you cannot quite, you know, you have a fixed turning rate, at least much more fixed than here. I don't know. man, when we started playing Doom, I never actually did this. I started playing Doom with a mouse immediately, and I actually thought I wanted a joystick, only to realize, oh my god, no, joystick is the worst thing you can do for Doom. But a lot of people back then just completely used keyboard, right? Including keyboard for turning, and you had a very, very specifically fixed turn rate there. And people still were able to play quite well. In fact, there were people who were incredibly good and could kick my ass in deathmatch just by using a keyboard. One of the things you needed to do back then when you were playing deathmatch, for example, is find a good keyboard where you could actually have more than 2 concurrent key presses. Because a lot of the cheap keyboards... nice. A lot of the cheap keyboards actually didn't register more than 2 keys pressed at the same time. And you can imagine how quickly you're actually pressing more than that. So you need a good keyboard for that. Like a Cherry keyboard is what we usually used. Cherry being a brand. Oh, what was that? Fuck you. Yeah, that wasn't that smart now. But I'm thinking that... Oh man, that wasn't good. Thinking that there might be different settings on the console. And that's a little bit academic because I cannot even survive with while using a mouse right now. Oh well, that's me kind of not quite paying attention. So let's do in German you would say jetzt mal Butter zu die Fische, which just means I don't actually know what the metaphor is, but you know, let's be serious. Let's like concentrate. Let's stop screwing around. So let's do that right now. Okay, now let's see. Was this an entry animation? Does he always do this? No, that was actually systemic. That's cool. I mean, again, like the way these guys can traverse to the level is really impressive. Now the question is, see, do I get greedy and run all the way to that guy? And then I don't get it. Go past him. And there's another one of those guys. I don't think I figured out yet when killing somebody who's blinking actually drops his health. Maybe it's just a random chance. I just know that, oh man, fuck. I am screwed, people. I'm out of ammo. So yeah, the only thing I know is that, doing the glory kill is gonna give me health for sure. I am still so screwed. Let's see if I can actually survive this. Go, 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 go! Yes! More glory kills, come on. Nice. This is where this feature is really cool now, because now I feel like, hey, I'm actually in good shape because I can fully use these guys as walking health stations. Did I forget to pick this up? Okay. Damn it. Do I want to go up there first or do I want to go in here first? That's nice post effect, shadow effect. Let's do this. Let's not do this. Well. Aw, man. That was my fault. And what does this guy give me? Another suit upgrade, yes? And he's not wearing the same suit I'm wearing, is he? Or is it just the same suit in a different color? Also, what is this? Oh, you get stuff out of it? So we get some crates now? Were there some earlier and I just missed them? So let's see. No honestly, I forgot even. It's one of these, yeah? Weapon upgrade points, the arsenal, haven't even gone in here yet. I got 1 point. Charge burst, I already did this. So let me upgrade this guy, because I'm just using him a lot. Quick recovery. Lightweight, moved at full speed when moving, a charge energy shot now. Maybe I want something in the Gatling gun after all. But these are all locked. Find a drone, field drone to unlock the smart. You know what, I'm gonna wait for this, but I do want to upgrade my suit, I think. So I have one. I could, more... Yeah, I don't really want this, I want more health. Navigation systems. I don't know what this gives me, that's one of the problems. Like, this might be nice, it might affect the minimap in some shape or form, but this is so vague that, yeah. Not entirely sure. Power up effectiveness, sure. Equipment system. You know what, I'm gonna wait until I get a second token, and then I might do one that actually costs 2. Kitty. Ah! And then I fucked up the shot. Excuse me. I'm allergic to Doom. No. Clearly not. This is highly freaking enjoyable. And where do I go? What's there left to do? Does that look like the exit? Maybe it does. Can I go down here? Am I missing anything? If I... No. Not. No. Okay, how do I get back up? Do I have to use this one right here? Okay. Is this the end? I think this might be the end. If this is, that was a good level. I got to the Vega terminal.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna assume I can withstand the power surge. It's just a general hunch. Okay, so here I actually get to... Nice. So here I get to upgrade stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go for health right now. I mean, we've seen that in this playthrough, yes. Clearly needed.
Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega,
Thank you.
give him what he wants.
So now you're gonna give me some information.
61,337 UAC members deceased.
That's a lot.
81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility.
So is that on top of the 81 who are dead?
From their holding cells by
Or did out of 81, 64 turn into monsters?
Those
are the kind of things I need to know.
Apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far.
Oh, really? Well, without it, we wouldn't have a game, would we?
Cause of all this, and I
Olivia.
believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
Okay.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
I don't think I care about you surviving or not. I think I only only care about me surviving as far as I want to finish this game. Don't really care if I die in the end, as long as I had fun. But, you know, that is fine. Okay, so let's see if this is the end of the level or not. I feel like I've played for quite a while. I mean, these levels are... I died quite a bit, but these levels actually feel... Maybe that's not true at all. They feel longer than like a traditional Doom level back in the days. Might not be true, though. Alright. I think that was it. Awesome! So we're gonna save and exit right here. This was really good. No, game's still awesome. I mean, there's still so many things, so many little things about monster behavior, new weapons, new enemy archetypes coming online. Thank you so much for sticking with me through, I don't know how many checkpoint restarts. I hope, well, you know, if you didn't fast forward, I hope it was still interesting in some shape or form. I'm gonna fix a couple of things with my controller layout here, and I hope you leave a comment, maybe like the video, and then I'll see you back in part 3 and E1M3. See you until then.